Hello, this is Randy Adams. Thank you for tuning in to AM 630 The Word. We're going to have a good show today. I hope I make a difference in your life. I want to be the best I can be at teaching you the good, the bad, and the ugly about the car business, and also having you the whole armor of God so you can protect yourself, protect your budget, protect your money, and make wise decisions biblically on buying and selling cars. Very important today because I'm going to tell you the world is against you, and you need the Holy Spirit to lead and guide you. Hello, listeners. This is Randy Adams, LearnToBuyAndSellCars.com. Thank you for tuning in. God bless you. Hey, things are going well. We got over the cold weather. Maybe it's going to warm up and get better. I hope that nobody's going through the flu. Me and my office went through it, and I'm going to tell you, it stopped me cold for about 4 days. It was pretty rough. I hadn't had flu, and I can't tell you when. Of course, I had COVID back 5 years ago, but that didn't last very long, and that didn't affect me like this flu has. So anyway, God bless you. I hope you're not going through that same thing. I know a lot of people that have, and so times are looking up, and times are getting better, and I'm feeling better, and it's time to go to work. It's time to get things done. Oh, we got a president that's making a difference, and if you don't like him, I'm sorry that you don't have any common sense. But anyway, he's making great strides to make this country better. So we're working on what's going on in the car business, the good, the bad, and the ugly about the car business. Man, I've come across a listener that it was bad. They sold her a 16 model Corolla that goes through the auction for $10,500 for $22,500. Then they call her and trying to trade back with her again. Maybe they want to make more money. I can't believe, and this was a good dealer. A good dealer made at least $12,500, not counting if what they made on the extended warranty. But I ran across Proverbs. It's better to be lowly in the spirit and among the oppressed than to share with the plunder with the proud. That's Proverbs 16:19. Boy, they shared in the plunder on her. I mean, I feel sorry for her. I don't know what to say. She's up in age, so she's not going to drive a whole lot. This car will last her. But I'm going to tell you, I was hurt by this was being a good dealer and taking back. See, everybody has got a target on them. Everybody's got a dollar signed on them. These new car dealers nowadays and used car dealers are going to try to make all they can on every person that walks in. Every person that walks in. So you got to be prepared mentally, physically, spiritually for a battle for your money. And like I've explained to you before, we're going to finance you. We got you financed. We're going to handle it. No problem at all. But they sell the note, your property, to the bank or credit union, and they dance to the bank. That's right. They dance to the bank. No responsibility, no collecting, no accountability, no nothing. And it goes to the bank or credit union, and they cut them a deal, so they make money on getting you financed through their bank or credit union. And so it's all about profit. It's all about money. And they don't care about you. They care about your money. And so they're going to smile at you. They're going to be friendly to you. That's all part of the game. That's all part of the game. But are they telling the truth? Are they taking care of you? Are they doing it right? Well, we got to be prepared. We got to be prepared for this market, what's going on in this market. Yeah, and what man makes breaks. I mean, nothing lasts forever. We just got to go with the battle. It's a constant battle, I guarantee you. Because what man makes breaks, and it's going to have some problems. It's going to cost some money. It's going to take some issues. I've been working on a lot of stuff lately because everything I buy needs something. I mean, there's no perfect cars. People don't trade off perfect cars. If it's doing fine, they're probably going to run it a little longer. So, so used cars and new cars, what about rebates? Man, have you heard? everybody's got rebates because there's inventory is full. They're begging you to show up. And Mitsubishi's got another new gimmick deal of no payments for 3 months, and they're going to do this, they're going to do that. And they want bad credit people. Good credit people, they don't care anybody about good credit people. They want bad credit people so they can make a lot of money. They take advantage of you. They take advantage of you. So rebates are out there. You'll hear all kinds of ads. Oh, we've got the best deal. You know, we're going to take some off the window sticker, off of the MSRP. And so they're working hard to get you in the door. Home field advantage. That's the key. They want you in there so they can make the money. You know, it's not good. Proverbs 19:2, it's not good to have zeal without knowledge, nor is it to be hasty and miss the way. I'm subject to do that. I get in too big a hurry, you know, and with all this inventory everywhere, with the rebates, what's going on, everybody thinks, oh, I'm going to miss the great deal. There's going to be deals constantly from now on. Now, have we overbuilt? No, we haven't overbuilt. But they're making mistakes. I mean, there's a big recall right now on Hondas and Accords and Acura's, big rebate. I told you about a truck I finally got out of a Ford store. It had 15 recalls. I mean, how many mistakes is that? The good news is Ford fixed it because they had to. They had to because there was a class action suit against all kinds of problems on these units. But, I mean, are we taking care of them? I mean, I could sit down with every one of these and explain the issues on every one of the manufacturers, what they're doing, what the problem is. Hey, and you can't get some things fixed. I've been waiting on a sending unit to put in a diesel tank for the gauge to work that I've got sold. Waiting on this thing. It's been going on 2 weeks. They said it was coming in 3 days. Now we're at 2 weeks. Also, I was explaining to you about air conditioner. Oh, man, I've got a nightmare on an air conditioner. So I bought a part off of Amazon that's supposed to take that all away and operate the air conditioner and operate a radio, a real nice radio and all. We haven't got that figured out yet. And Ford still doesn't have the controls for the air conditioner. How do you sell a truck in Texas with the air conditioner not working? And then also the power window switches are having all kinds of problems. You just got to be ready, willing, and able to understand that, hey, things are not getting done like they used to. Manufacturers are trying to save money, so they're not building enough parts, but they're making plenty of money on parts. Why don't they build them? You know, so we're ordering parts left and right, trying to get stuff fixed, trying to get stuff sold, people waiting on us. It's amazing. Just had a Isuzu diesel box truck. I spent so much money on it, you would not believe it. You would not believe it. I'm telling you, it was a nightmare. And I think we finally got everything fixed on it. But, you know, how do you spend that much money on one unit? Well, that's part of it. Well, there's a diesel truck that I bid on the other day, and everything's bad on it. You just got to figure a motor at $20,000. I remember diesel motors used to run $5,000 or $6,000. Now, at the time you put one in, they're $20,000. That's why I sell the best extended warranty I've seen in 20 years. Go to randyadamsinc.com, right where it says warranty, press where it's there. Fill out your information. That's right. And you'll get a price directly from the warranty company. Not me. I don't give prices. I help some people out. I've got an account manager that helps people out. We've got an 800 number. He'll answer any question. And they'll finance it anywhere in the United States. We can sell a warranty in Alaska. We can sell one, we've sold one in Hawaii, one all over the Midwest. So tell your double first cousins, tell your friends and neighbors, hey, go check out the warranty Randy Adams sells on his website. That's Randy Adams Inc. So tell your friends and neighbors to go to randyadamsinc.com, fill out the information. You get a price directly from the warranty company. Best warranty company I've seen in 40 years. So great opportunity there. Hey, we've got a sponsor coming on. Access Key, been in business forever, does great work. I tell you, everybody needs a spare key. If you lose the only key to your car or truck, you know how tough it is and how stranded you can get. Access Keys coming aboard as a sponsor. I sure appreciate him, but he wants you to be educated. He wants you to understand what's going on. He's been a long-time listener, good guy. So we'll get more information going on, and you'll hear his ads on my radio show. So be sure, and I want the best for you. I try to find everything I can to help you because it's the worst investment we can make on earth. I'm telling you, the worst investment we can make on earth. Our transportation, it eats money, it breaks, it loses money. Insurance has gone way up. I'm having problems with my house insurance right now. These insurance companies, man, they've become a nightmare. And everybody knows it, and it's costing everybody in business and whatever, you know. So I try to tell you the truth, just like it says in Proverbs 27:16. Wounds from a friend can be trusted, but the enemy multiplies kisses. Oh, multiplies kisses? You don't think a dealership multiplies kisses, tell you how great you are and how a great deal and how they're taking care of you and how much they like you and love you? You know, I'm going to tell you the truth. You're making a mistake. You know, there's two kinds of cars, afford and can't afford, and you've got to be prepared one way or another to make those payments. Make that insurance payment. I mean, they'll come and get your car if you don't have insurance on it. They'll repo you. Know. We got income tax checks coming. Hey, wait on that money. Don't do a rapid refund. Don't turn your check over to a car lot. Keep that money in your pocket. Deposit. Wait on it. Hey, these rapid refund deals get 25% of your money. So if you got $4,000 coming, they're going to get $1,000 of it. Is it worth that? That's your hard-earned money. That's not free money from the government. A lot of people think it's free money from the government, and it's not. It's your hard-earned money. You employ, put aside, you know, and so you just got to make sure that you spend that money wisely because it's your hard-earned money. And don't do the rapid refund. Try to find you a cash car. And if you do put most of it down on a used car, buy here, pay here, make sure you can afford the payment. Make sure you buy a good car. Do some research. Look at a Carfax. See how many owners it's had. Check it out and check it out closely. It's your hard-earned money that you're putting up. And most of these buy here, pay here places will repo you within 3 to 5 months. So you're giving your hard-earned money away and then getting repoed in 3 to 5 months. You're back on your feet again. So make sure you can afford the payment and the insurance because you got to have insurance. And they'll put a GPS on it. We can tell where you park, which side of the garage, where you go, whatever beer joint you're at. I tell a story about a guy we were repoing, and it was his company van. And so we told the repo guy where he was. Well, he moved to a different beer joint down the street, and, you know, we got him picked up. I talk about a guy that I knew that had financed two brothers with 2 trucks, and he could not find these guys. Man, it's a long story, but anyway, he finally found them at the funeral home when their dad passed away, and he repoed both his trucks there. So you're going to lose your ride if you don't make the payments. You don't make your insurance. So you got to figure exactly what you can afford. There's 2 kinds of cars, afford and can't afford. Man, that can't afford is miserable. You're gonna regret it. Remember the commercials they used to play? Do you hate your car? Do you hate what you owe? Oh, man, I'm going to tell you. Yeah, if you're behind on the payment and they're looking for you, you're watching around everywhere you go, that's a lot of stress. So buy what you can afford. We're going to see some things change in the next year or so. We're still having difficulty finding good cars, low mileage cars. I'm watching stuff at the auction every day. Amazing what stuff brings. Pure amazing. We're seeing diesel trucks now that we used to not be able to sell with 200,000 and 300,000 miles. They're selling. People are desperate. Desperate dealers, desperate people do desperate things. And the manufacturers are building vehicles nowadays that only they can work on them. I mean, we're struggling every day trying to figure out exactly what's wrong with the car. I mean, and the lights will come on and it'll be one little thing or it'll be some other thing. And so it's a battle. And every day, new car dealers and manufacturers try to figure some way of charging you more money for their vehicle. Subscriptions are coming where you've got to pay yearly have heated and air conditioned seats. Just the example of so many things that it's going to be add-ons and it's going to cost you extra money. So, I mean, the cost of a vehicle continues to climb and climb. I remember back in the 60s when they said the average car was going to be $10,000. I thought, how in the world can anybody afford a $10,000 car? Now we're seeing cars, they're 60, 70, 80, trucks 100. I mean, amazing. And then if you watch these antique car auctions, people paying $200,000, $300,000, $400,000, $500,000 for vehicles. You think about this. That car is worth a lot of money to somebody, not to me, but to somebody. And so, can they drive it? What if somebody hits it? How do you insure it for that kind of money? What if a person has insurance or not that hits you? And then you got to work with that, trying to get something fixed. They don't have any money. They don't have insurance. More and more people are running around. It costs so much money. I talked to a gentleman here a couple of months ago. His Hyundai insurance used to be $175 a month. Now it's $500. These insurance companies, because the car is easy to steal or they're stealing a lot of them. I don't know what the exact situation on that is. I do know that there's a lot of thieves around. And so, you just got to be prepared what's going on and you got to pay the money. And maybe we need to check in advance of what insurance is going to run. And if you buy a GT Mustang, get a year's insurance or a hot rod car of some kind. Because I guarantee you sometimes they'll give you a great price and then they'll quadruple it, triple or quadruple it when the 6 months is up. So I want you to be prepared to understand what insurance is going to cost you, what maintenance is going to cost you, and tires, batteries, everything's up. So this is normal wear and tear on a vehicle. But we don't, when we're buying one, do we think about it? What's the tires going to cost? How long do they last? Batteries used to last, 3, 4, 5 years. Now they're 2 years, maybe. Told a lady where to go get a battery here a while back because Walmart's close to her. I told her, I said, go get you a Walmart. They'll stand behind that battery. With Trump in office, we're thinking the gasoline's going to come down. That'll help a little bit. But still, we've got parts going up, labor going up, and that's why I send so many people to randyadamsinc.com. Check out that warranty because you need protection. You need help, especially right after you buy a vehicle. I mean, you need 3 years of protection. Because most of the time when you walk into a dealership, they drain you for all the money down they can get, all of it. I mean, I've been in a sales office of these dealerships when they have $5,000 made on a car or more, and they send a salesman out to get some more. Go get some more money. Go get some more down. Get it on a credit card. Get them to borrow it from somebody. Do this, do that. When's enough? Is there ever enough? I mean, they don't think it is, and they're trying to get it off of you, so they take all the money you've got available for a down payment because, oh, man, you got to have this new car or get a new ride of some kind. And they get it all off of you, and they suck your bank account, your credit card, everything they can off of you. And so then you're in a position for the next at least year of trying to recover some of that emergency money or the down payment money. And so it's a battle. You got to be prepared. And I want you prepared. I want you to understand what really is going on and what it's going to cost you. And then you got maintenance, you got tires, you got brakes, you got insurance. Just the purchase is just one little thing. It's just like a big boat. A friend of mine bought a big boat, and I said, well, are you a captain? No. You're going to have to hire a captain? Yeah. I said, well, the price of that boat is probably the cheapest thing it's going to cost you. What are you talking about? I said, well, you got maintenance, upkeep on a big boat. And, you got to hire a captain. I said, you might need to get your own captain's license in order to save some money. But that big boat's going to cost you some money down the road, big time, every year. Vehicles the same way. You got maintenance, you got upkeep. You use it more in a boat by far, but you still got a lot of cost that comes up. So I want you prepared to make sure that you can afford it. It's just like also when people need money real bad and they take their title loan. That's the worst place you can get a loan. It's 330% interest. I had the license. My conscience wouldn't let me do it because the state, hey, these guys are in the pocket of the House of Representatives and the senators. It's illegal. Title loans are illegal in 27 states, but not in Texas. Oh, no. They've got in the pocket of the senators and the House of Representatives. And so you get a license, you buy a program, and you're not allowed to change it. No, you're not. Isn't that amazing? So I was going to reduce the interest rate, try to make it fair, and I couldn't. Plus, I had to charge 330%. I'm not going to charge anybody 330% interest. It's highway robbery. You borrow $5,000, you pay back $27,000. And they advertise, oh, man, we have competitive rates. Well, it's all set in stone by the state. So you got to be prepared. I mean, that's crazy. Don't do a title loan. 98% of the people get repoed. That's right, 98%. Odds are you're going to lose your car. So I want you to be the best you can be. Hey, tell 20 people to listen to my radio show. Tell 20 people that go to learntobuyandSellCars.com. Listen to previous radio shows. We're trying to improve there. I need to work on that all I can. And, of course, the best warranty I've seen in 40 years, RandyAdamsInc.com. Tell your relatives in the other states. We can sell one anywhere in the United States. But you can call me. I haven't given my phone number out very much. I'll have to give it out a couple of times. Go get pen and paper. I wasn't thinking straight, I guess, because I was still fighting the flu. I'm almost over with it. I'm not contagious, but I'm struggling with a cough and runny nose. But anyway, my phone number is 830-708-4789. You can call me anytime. I'll give you options, opportunity. I'll tell you what's going on. I'm going to tell you the truth. A wound, remember, from a friend can be trusted. I'm going to tell you the truth about what's going on and what you did and how, everything that you're trapped on. But the enemy multiplies kisses. Remember that salesperson that was so friendly, so good, so smiling? Oh, yeah, we're going to take care of you. You got the best deal in the world. We're the best around. We sure are taking care of you anyway. So I'm Randy Adams, LearnToBuyAndSellCars.com. Be sure and tell 20 people to listen to my radio show, 20 people to go to LearnToBuyAndSellCars.com. Tell 20 people I buy the good, the bad, the ugly. Buy all kinds of stuff. So give me a call, 830-708-4789. God bless you. Remember, Proverbs 1:5, let the wise listen and add to their learning. I hope you. Why do car dealers have money? It's because we don't waste money on buying our rides. We make the right decisions, and that's what I'm trying to do. Teach you to make the right decisions on your next purchase. And just call me anytime on the good, the bad, and the ugly, cars, trucks. Tell 20 people I buy the good, the bad, and the ugly. And if you want your car to look like a new one, I've got a mobile detail company my son owns. Give me a call, 830-708-4789. And if you need your paint protected and salmonized, he does that also. But you can call me. I'll answer any questions. I'm going to tell you the truth. Sometimes it hurts. You can call me, 830-708-4789. God bless you. I hope you have a great weekend.